Okay, guys, how you doing? Frank Schwartz, video and a hangout. Glad you are on board. Glad you grabbed this. I know you're going to love it. It's going to open you up to a whole lot of possibilities. So instead of just running through everything, as you can see, I have the PDF open on my screen. And the reason is I'm just going to click some of the links so it just opens up and you can see where it's going to take us and what we need to do. So first thing we need to grab, it's on the very first thing in the resources section, is Voicemeeter. And just click the link. Your browser should open up and go right to it. Now, there's a ton of stuff on this page. Your download is right here in this section, okay, and over here is a PDF that they have available for you. Check it out. You know, it's a definitely a great resource. Just hit your download button. It's going to download. I'm going to cancel it because I don't want 7,000 downloads on my computer again. And that's it for here. Very simple setup, okay? And there's a couple of spots. I just grab it right there. And we go over, and you want to grab your virtual cable. And again, same guys, VB audio. And the download is right here. Again, this is free software. They do donationware, which is, if you like it, you pay them something. They have suggested donations. You know, I went a little bit more than the suggested donations, only because I'm going to be using this stuff for a lot of different projects, and it's professional. These guys didn't they didn't cheap out. This isn't a cheap piece of software. There's a lot of stuff. This is commercial grade. And it's going to solve a lot of issues, and you'll be able to do some really neat things. You can use this with Skype. You can even, you know, from what I'm hearing around different forums, you know, people are doing, you know, reviews of video games and things and using this stuff and you know, some outboard gear to record audio from Xboxes and things like that. So grab your cable, which is the first thing up here. It's the download, same spot, and you will be moving on to the next thing, which is VLC Media Player. If you don't have VLC Media Player, grab it. It is the only media player, well, not the only one I have anymore, since I've tested out like 50 of them. It's my go-to one. It's universal. It'll play any file. If I download something, and I love that I can put it on a lot of the training stuff that we all get and buy. I can put it on 1.5, 2 times the audio, and yeah, it sounds a little chipmunky, or you know, you can adjust the slider, but you go through it a little bit faster, and can hit the great spots that you want. Just hit the download here link, and it takes you right to their website. You download it. Same goes. Now this here, download YouTube videos, Firefox extension, you're going to have to, you can download it to your computer, or you can use, of course, Firefox. And let's see here. Sorry about this. Just type in Firefox extension, and it always helps when you do it faster, or spell it right, I mean. And boom. See, my main browser is, of course, Chrome. What I'll do here, but it's right here. It's right here. You follow it, you can download it, and you can there's other versions, but you can get it into your Firefox quickly, easily, and once you're in Firefox and you're at this extension, it'll just say add. Boom. It goes through the installs. You can install it. It's free. It's there. And you're good to go. Get out of there. Go down. Out of here. Close this. Close. And we're all set. Okay. Now what I want you to do is follow right along with the setup, which is I already have Firefox. Let me go in here and I'm going to new window. That way my stuff's not too confusing to you guys. And we're going to install the plugin. I just realized where I was. Sorry. It's been a long process. And yes, it is at night and I am still drinking coffee. So we've got the plugin ready. I actually already had a video I'm firing up. I cannot express to you guys enough that you've got to be careful with copyrighted material or copyright infringements or anything of that nature. Do in your business as you feel necessary, and please don't hold us responsible. That's the legal disclaimers. YouTube says you can't. They give you the opportunity. It's a mess. But don't get too scared. I have been nailed with violations and they just take my videos down. I have lost a couple of YouTube channels, but I just rebuild more and press on. So we have the warnings, we have all the requirements there. Now the VB Audio virtual cable is installed on my computer. I can come over here and let's see. VB Audio. I also have the ACO bridge. So I have this stuff in. So we're all set. VLC's installed. And let's get to setting this up nice and neat for you guys. Close out these windows so I've got a cleaner screen for you to see. Just using that for reference. As you can see, I already have voice meter opened up. Going to have this here. Now I've got to remember. Let's go ahead. Oh, wrong one. Starter page. Let's go ahead and so I'm using this for testing and the Olympics. That's right. Okay, I have my account. I'm in. Oh, good news is. Now, I'm sorry if my system lags down a little bit. I have Camtasia running. I have all these outboard gears running. I've got multiple tabs and multiple windows on Chrome and multiple tabs in Firefox and Windows also running. And it's going to give me some grief, isn't it? I see exactly what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to end up having a conflict when it comes to the camera, because I'm using it in Camtasia to record my beautiful self. So what we'll do is shut this down. Let's go over here, see if we can pop this bad boy open. As you can see, my buddies, and I'm always on YouTube. So let's go over here and say, see which account. Alrighty there. Sorry guys, I like doing this so you guys can see exactly what's going on. There may be a conflict with my Hangouts, but it's also nighttime, so there's a lot more activity on here, so bandwidth is always fun. And I'm in an apartment complex with internet wire since I think 1812. Yes, Mary Olson and the whole family from Little House on the Prairie, they had the internet. Don't let anybody fool you. It's a conspiracy. Let's start a hangout. Let's just name it what I typically name something. This impresses me because I sound like I'm actually typing well. I'm going to invite myself into my own thing. I'm going to set it for now. I'm going to launch Q&A. Always launch Q&A. It's a great app, and if people start to ask you questions about something that you've done, a review, or anything else, it's more streamlined, keeps things all nice and neat. And we're just going to open this up, and it's probably going to tell me I've got conflicts, so we'll ignore those now. Skip. I'm not inviting everybody, but I will get audio conflict, and I should have a I might get a camera conflict. We're going to see, guys. And that's exactly what all of this is for, is showing you exactly what we're doing. Uber conference. Oh, free phone number for participating. Good app. I've got a bunch of apps on this account. So let's push that one to the back. Okay, in VLC, we're going to click on the audio now. Was literally straight down the PDF. Okay, it's straight down, step by step. Go to audio device, go to voice meter input, or VAIO, VAIO. Okay, it's right there. It's clicked. Boom, done. See, done. Come over here. This is the fun one. Now, as you can see, I have a meter up because this is actually recording my microphone, which is, I'll show you my headset, which is always plugged in. So, and you can tell by the way I move things around on my desk, it's there. I'm actually going to mute that, so you'll see that the main output, which is right here, when you use the M, which is mute, it dies. S is solo, which means it's only this, and you're listening directly to that microphone. I won't get into any more technical. Sometimes you can save bandwidth and use mono. Make sure A is pushed here on your first channel where you have decided what microphone. Use a headset, please. Better audio, less feedback. And it's a cleaner path. So I pick my headset, but you can pick anything that you've got going on. Such I have the Rocketfish camera, which is HD and has the built-in microphones, and you're set there. Go ahead and you can skip to if you want. Your virtual input is what we picked here in the audio device, which is the voice meter input. Make sure that everything there is working out. You can see here that when I press play, it's working. Now, again, I am resource hogging like crazy, and I can show you because I pop up my clear my caches. Whew, man, I'm taking up some memory. That's a lot of load. Not used to loading that much. Okay. Oh, all these people are going to be tapping me on Facebook. You guys are so excited, and so am I. I am super excited about this also. Let me get VLC back here. Okay, so we played it. You saw the meters go. Here's the adjustments. red, bad, green, good, but you want a strong signal. When you have A in, this is combining channel A, or 1, in here. A, and this. And there they are. Okay? These are the master controls, left, rights. Match them up, you'll be fine. And you can also mute out over here. So there's two ways to mute. You can mute the channel, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Have everything open. Here you can jam them up and you can see the levels change. Okay. There's an EQ, basic EQ. Okay. Basic EQ right there. It's fun to play with. I adjust mine to what I need when I need it. Again, red, warning. Don't get up into the red on these things. You get up, you're too hot, and then you get massive feedback and don't control. Sounds like crap. Output, okay, is the cable input. Okay, daggone it. Gotta pause so I can keep track of what I'm doing here. A1, we have cable input. The VB audio virtual cable is our hardware out. In A1, A2 is my headset so that I can hear things. Okay, so that I'm aware of what's going on. Over here in our settings in the Hangout window, my camera is my rocket fish. My microphone is my cable output. Speakers I leave default, and I don't use studio. It's more of a compression. Recording artists are using it. Some people say it's a better thing. Yes, I do report quality statistics to Google. I'm a fanboy, so test to make sure everything's going through, nothing's muted out. What I do is I make sure that this is playing. I have levels over here in voice meter, and if you look at the bottom here, oh, come on, what did I do? See, it's quiet because I've got low levels, so VLC, oh, is a quiet area of the video. So go back to the Hangout window and you can see there's green. That means there's stuff going on. So we have VLC playing. There's our audio device set to voice meter. Voice meter has the microphone input on 1. Virtual input is VLC playing through. A1 is cable input of the virtual cable. Cable input, VB audio virtual cable. And the out is my speakers, which is my headset. So yes, I'm using the microphone on here and here. So now that all of that's running, all you have to do is click on the start broadcast. And I can't turn the camera on. See, the conflict is the fact that there's no camera feed, so it's not going to let me record it. It'll kill Camtasia, which I can do, but I don't really want to right now. So with that, we have gone over absolutely everything that there is. Let's make sure, let's spread this open a little bit. Make sure. Yep. Oh, yeah. There's that. There's that. Hey. Oh, yeah. There's some freebies, guys, on there that you can grab. Now, I'm going to tell you, play with it at your own risk. I do have some of the extra EQs and things. Really, again, a very professional stuff. So you can also use other media players. Some, you'll have to play around with. The main thing you want to make sure is that the media player is what they call light, not the light version, like not paid for or as a restricted version, but light in its programming. You don't want a real bulky, a lot of code, a lot of bells and whistles. Keep it clean, and you should be cool. Now, there are literally, and this is something, there are literally tons of videos on using Handbrake. The pictures will show you very easily how to use Handbrake to manipulate your videos. It's really, really, really simple. You should have no problems figuring it out. Again, hit the Facebook group. You know, we're all helping each other. There's some people, you know, and I won't call everybody out, but there's some people who just, you know, they give a ton of help with their different tips and tricks. You'll learn who they are. You'll see there's a lot of activity. So to keep this short and keep this sweet, thank you again for purchasing and being part of the group. I love it. I hope you much success. And again, I will see you soon inside the Facebook group, on the Warrior Forum stuff. I mean, guys, let's bang it out. I've got more resources for you. I've got more stuff for you. I've got hints, tips, and tricks. And as Google Hangouts develops and grows, so will we. You guys have a great day. Or night, or afternoon, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this. Thank you again for being part of the Profit with Hangouts clan. You know, I'm really proud to know you. So thank you very much. You guys have a great day.
I'm looking for a boy. Is this Axel's calculus book? Yeah, right.
Oh, Sue, found your lip gloss.